Good morning, it's Friday. I am in a massive hurry. I have got my tour this morning in Epcot World Showcase and I didn't give myself enough time to get ready. Actually, that's not true. I was awake and I was up, but I was having a chat with Ian and just procrastinating, and then I suddenly realised, yeah, I need to hurry up. So I'm gonna go and get an Uber to get me to Epcot. I'm very excited for this tour. I love World Showcase. As you know, it's like one of my favourite things in all of Walt Disney World, so I can't wait. Kate is doing some shopping this morning, I think, and then she's going to come to Epcot and we're going to meet up afterwards to ride Frozen, so I'm very excited about that. And I'm not sure how much of the tour I will be able to film, if any. I will obviously do my best and film as much of it as I can.
20 minutes later.
We made it dead on time. I've got like 5 minutes just to get through the gate, and it was thanks to the Uber turning up 1 minute after me requesting it. Thank goodness. So I feel a little bit calmer now and there's a nice breeze, so I'm not too hot. I'm excited for this tour and now I can feel relaxed. I was not feeling very relaxed this morning. Entirely my own fault. I'm to blame, but never mind. Let's go and have fun. And this bag check at the side tends to be a little bit quieter and there's hardly anyone there, so we should breeze through. So I've been thwarted because there is a huge line for people with breakfast reservations and tours, so hopefully we are not going to be late. Okay, we're in. That didn't take very long at all, thank goodness. And just to let you know, the tour, and when they scan everyone's band to make sure they have a breakfast reservation, tours won't show up, so you just have to tell them that that's what you have. And I need to go to the pin trading station, the other side of Spaceship Earth, to meet up with the tour. And let me just show you the construction that's going on. All of the Lever Legacy, I forget what they're called, things, have gone. This is all railed off here, so it looks very different as you come into Epcot. It's kind of sad because it's not got all the food and wine floral display or whatever they have as you come in, which is really pretty to take photos, but you know, they need to do this work, so things sometimes have to look not quite as pretty as they usually do. I wish we were riding Spaceship Earth, but I do need to go and meet up with this tour. I don't think I've got time to quickly jump in there.
That transition point was originally going to be the American Adventure. That would be the House of the Future. So it would be the first pavilion on the World Showcase, but it would be still a part of Future World. But as they were building it, I don't think they really anticipated how close the two parks were. So they got about halfway and they were building the structure and they started to paint it. And it was originally going to be this like purpley color, like a darker, almost gray. Well, some Imagineers were, you know, taking a look and they were walking through here and they noticed that you could see this ugly purple building right through Morocco, and that did not look good for Morocco. They went back to the drawing board, came up with like a sandy peach color to make it look like it blends in with the skyline of Morocco, added the little things up at the top, and that gives depth to the Morocco pavilion without still like, it still have the character of the Hollywood Tower itself. And the original idea was to have this sort of Spanish colonial architecture that you see behind me. Obviously that's very recognizable to anybody who's never been to Mexico. While they were coming up with the idea for this pavilion, they were in a meeting right before they started building it. And in that meeting there were cultural representatives. That is why our pyramid is right here in the center point. And it's not necessarily one type or era of the natives, but rather a mixture of all of them. Now this guy, his name was Quetzalcoatl, and he was the creation god. And he was the one with whom Montezuma II was most closely connected. Quetzalcoatl is often depicted by 3 different ways. It would be the blue eye, the feathers, and a serpent-like feature. And the story that is being told here is that people are coming out of a hot day in the Mexican sun, and they are gathering in the evening time around this fountain as a place to cool off, meet up with friends before they go back home to their families. Now imagine, you are here at 11:35 on a Saturday. The Covenant's Coves opened up, and it's super, super busy. So obviously it's like this super busy marketplace. Everybody's getting out of that hot sun and coming and gathering right in the
dancing part isn't so evil, but the taunting part is, and there's no way to enter my underground lair without this chip.
This is the, this is, you know what this is, right?
It's like the
Maybe it's herb, interactive game.
Some of the guys on the tour are just taking a quick bathroom break. This tour is amazing. We just went into the Mexico Pavilion and there was no one in there, like literally no one. You will have seen the footage. I'm loving this. This is so cool. And we're in Norway at the moment. This is normally where we sit and eat our rainbow cheesecake. As you can see, there's no one in there right now. Normally it's crazy in there. There's a few people wandering around the World Showcase because it is, like, I don't think it's open. You can see all the booths are still closed, but people can walk around it. So there are people kind of wandering.
Good rule of thumb for Disney, if it's behind glass, usually it's real. So here, it's behind glass, and these artifacts, those are real. Same thing with the dinosaur attraction and Disney Animal Kingdom. If it's behind glass, it's real. Now right here we have our gate of the golden sun of the rising sun. And it is said that if you walk through it, you will become blessed with luck and prosperity. Now, so do it later, not right now. But the reason that we kind of know that is not just because of the relation to the emperor and the temple in front of us, but also because of the red color. So red is meant to be a symbol of luck and prosperity and good fortune in Chinese culture. And all on the temple you're going to see symbols of nature relating to nature and the emperor. So whenever you see a dragon, if it has a certain number of claws, it means a certain thing. So if it's a dragon that has 4 claws, it's just a regular old dragon. Don't get too excited about it. If it's a dragon that has 5 claws, that means it's related to the emperor. Starting all the way up at the very top, and the very second right there is that gold boss at the very top. And inside there's a phoenix and a dragon with 5 claws. Was a really, really big deal. It's called Wonders of China. And it was the first time that Westerners were ever allowed to film in different parts of China and then display it somewhere else. So the Imagineers didn't get to pick where they were going to go. The Chinese government said, sure, you can film, but we get to pick where you go. But actually getting in there and stepping into those cultures and being a part of them is what makes these experiences unique. This area is all open, and you have a full theater come out. We wanted to recreate that really busy, populated feel, as obviously China is one of the most populated places in the world, especially Beijing. And so during the day when this is like super busy and super crowded, it has that feel that we want.
I've actually never been in here, so this is amazing. So we're currently taking a little break. We are in Biergarten, which is in Germany. Obviously it's not open, but we've got a little cheese and fruit snack. The tour has been amazing so far. We just met Chef Mike, who is the executive chef here at Epcot. Talked to him about the festivals and how they execute the whole thing, and it's just crazy, like the scale of it. Sorry, I'm not lit very well here. The scale of it is just incredible. So yeah, this tour is amazing. I'm only halfway through, so I can highly recommend it, but I'll talk more about it at the end. And I actually didn't eat breakfast this morning, so I'm very excited for this fruit and cheese.
So it's built on water, along the kind of the ground will shift, and the foundations for going something down. So if you were to go to Venice, you may have to step a flight of stairs down in order to get onto the very first stage. That was the effect that we are creating here. Here we have a whole lot of symbolism going on with American culture, obviously. So starting very much with our American mansions right in front of us. So this style is that colonial style of architecture, very recognizable from the Revolutionary War time period for us, and make it live personal. So of course, you got to take that one step further. He came up with creative moments with Mr. Lincoln, and that was the Abraham Lincoln animatronic. Now, but notice how it's very natural. The unfinished wood, a little bit of the blue at the top. And it's an island, so not only do they appreciate what they have, they don't have a whole lot to work with. So they take in the nature and the beauty of what. We wanted to create that open air marketplace feel here, but obviously it rains a whole lot in Florida, we saw today. But if you take a look up through here, there's actually a glass ceiling over the slatted roof, so that way it's protected. Not just
I had not noticed that.
They have musicians and ballet dancers. They're not always here, so make sure to check your times for sure. But it's a full Moroccan experience. We started that experience. Did you get like a rose water towelette, or you just put your hands in this? So each of the different eras can be properly represented with the garden. So pretty. Coming from this side, you can see it a little bit better. But this tea caddy, the Anne Hathaway house, also has a Disney connection. So it is the inspiration for the White Rabbit's house in Alice in Wonderland, which is why Alice is right out there. Had gone on their journeys for fur, for silver, whatever they possibly could that was hiding around here that they knew didn't exist. It's really that Jenny Bouchard, her husband, he was a businessman. And one of the businesses he owned was a Jew. Those that were from England that were living in the United States when it was the Revolutionary times, so they did not agree with the Federalists. They wanted to stay true to the crown. They fled north. So that was how we have that British influence in Canada. And so we have to pay homage to that right here, of course.
So I'm all done with the World Showcase tour. It was absolutely amazing. I probably will go into more detail about it when I sit down. Quite exhausted now. It was a lot of walking and it was 4 hours. I'm just waiting for Kate and then we're gonna head over to ride Frozen and then I need to get some food. I really am hungry and I also need coffee because I have not had one yet today and that is not okay. But yeah, the tour was amazing. We're just getting a coffee. Here's Kate. Yay! She's been having a little morning, just wandering. Had a bit of food and wine already, didn't you? Some noodles.
Shrimp noodle salad.
Nice.
Quite nice.
So we're just gonna get a coffee because I need it.
Yeah, I've already had 3.
Yeah, why not? I was thinking about getting one of these giant donuts, but I think that would be me done for as far as... Oh, we could share one. What do you think of that idea? Maybe?
Maybe.
So we're here under our umbrellas in the World Showcase. It's just started raining. It's actually not that bad, but after what happened yesterday,
Really cloudy all day though, isn't it?
yeah, we felt one spot of rain and then within 5 seconds it was absolutely torrential, so we're not taking any risks. And we have a donut, one of the giant ones. It's the... Have you finished your coffee? Oh my god.
Yum.
I literally haven't had a sip. Kate drinks so fast. I've never seen anything like it.
It was mainly iced to me.
Well, yeah, but even so, that's crazy. But I'm just jealous. And yeah, we got the donut with the Oreo crumbles. Hi! Okay, we just met Andrea there. She was just saying hi. So, what do you have?
Some sort of beef tostada.
Okay,
from the
cool.
Mexico hut thing.
Cool. Nice. Good. One of your friends has arrived to see what's going on. So before we ride Frozen, we are just going to check out the bakery because they always have the best stuff in here. Couldn't get a table because it's busy, so we are just sat on the wall here, and I have Sven's apple cheesecake, which I was not expecting to have apple like that in the middle. It's quite nice. It's kind of like if you get an apple pastry. Kate did have a salted caramel pecan cookie, but she ate it already. Was it good? It was good. Excellent. Yeah, it was rather large. I think I prefer the lemon rainbowy one slightly to this one, but this is also really good. So we're just in the store in Norway and Frozen has gone down. So we can't ride the ride. It's changed our fast pass to one of those kind of like any attraction things. So if it doesn't come back up, we'll ride Soarin' on our way out. And of course they have a huge Arendelle Aqua display in here because, you know, it's in the land of Frozen. And I'm really disappointed about the Spirit jersey because when I look at it up there, it looks nice, doesn't it? But it just did not look nice on at all.
No, it'd be bad on everyone, but
no,
it wasn't right for you.
It wasn't right for me. And I think what it is, the fabric, because it's sparkly, it's quite rough. If you go like that, do you see what I mean? Like if you kind of scrunch it. So when it's on, I just feel like it isn't as soft. And on me, it just looked like it was all sticking out or something. I don't really know, like something weird was going on, but it definitely wasn't going to work. So that is a massive bummer. But I do have the ears and I do love this mini version of the backpack. That is very, very cute, but it's nowhere near big enough for me.
And I love the colour of this.
If you've got anxiety, I feel like it's really
Therapeutic.
Okay, now we just stood here rubbing a cushion. Slightly weird. I think I'm gonna head to Nine Dragons to have a little sit down. You know that I like to go in there, just have a little appetizer kind of thing, because my feet are hurting from the World Showcase tour, and I'm a little bit shook about how busy it is around here because I've just walked around the World Showcase with literally no one there. And now it's busy, isn't it? Yeah. But I think, I mean, it is Friday, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday are very busy days. So it's not really surprising, and it's food and wine as well, but yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Moments later.
You might recognise where I'm walking because I was just here. We got a walk up at Nine Dragons. I'm sat at the table waiting for Kate and she's in the restroom, and I realised I don't have my bag. Yep, I had left my bag on the wall at the bakery. So I just came running back. Luckily, they had it, someone had handed it in, but that is a nightmare. I had a bit of a panic there for a second, but luckily my camera, my phone and everything else I had in my hand, so the only thing that was really in it was my wallet, but still not good. but also not surprising. So now the bag crisis is over, we're just having some food. I've got some veggie spring rolls, some rice and some noodles, and Kate has got wontons and garlic spinach noodles, which I've had before. They're a tiny bit spicy, but not like super spicy. We're just heading into Mouse Gear because I actually for some reason thought this was going to be closed with all the construction, but it's not. It's still here, and this is one of my favourite stores. I was a little bit worried about it being closed. We're just going to have a quick browse, and so far today we have met Martha and Jeff. That was this morning, and also Andrea came over to say hi, and then just as we were coming into Mouse Gear we met Vernon and Jeffrey, so hi to all of you guys if you're watching. And yeah, we thought it was rude not to come into Mouse Gear when we're in Epcot. So when we were here in May, I was showing you the Toy Story like leggings or pyjama bottoms or whatever you want to wear them for. They now have Disney dogs. This is so cute, and these are $39.99, same as the other ones, and they also have Disney cats.
I love those.
Which I knew Kate would be a little bit in love with.
I love the Cheshire Cat.
You should wear these to the gym. And they do have some t-shirts that go with, but to be honest, it's the bottoms that are the main event. They also have a purple wool little jacket. Yeah, they're really cute as well. They have the little Mickey balloons and also teacups. These ones are very bright coloured. It's a purple wool jacket.
It's like a, oh yeah, it's like a
windbreaker jacket.
Shell suit. For those of you that remember the 90s.
I had a shell suit, and I also... You weren't allowed a shell suit? Okay, the battery just cut me off midway through my shell suit story. So I had a shell suit that was like this colour, like a combination of those two purples, and then down the side and around the sleeve it had a white and red stripe, and it was elasticated around the cuff at the bottom and around the cuffs on the top.
You need to find a photograph and insert it.
I seem to remember once someone was telling me that you shouldn't wear shell suits when it's like firework night because they're so flammable.
Isn't there like a public service announcement? Stay away from them.
And also, do you remember the TV commercial about going into power stations where he goes in to get the frisbee or the ball or whatever it was, and then he gets electrocuted? And she's like, James! That's not the name, but whatever the name was, he like gets... Do you remember that? I haven't seen these ears before. What do you think's going on with this pattern? Am I supposed to know what that is?
Churro.
Comment below if you know. I might have found out by the time this vlog goes up. I mean, I love the jazzy bow, but I'm just trying to figure out what's happening here. Unless it's just a pattern. I don't know. And then they have this kind of ombre pink and purple rucksack, which is a Loungefly one. Oh, Kate's found something she likes. Only thing is, everyone can see everything in there. Not that I'm suggesting that I put secretive things in my bag, but you know.
Disney in secret.
But yeah, I'm trying to decide which Spirit jersey to get. I'm kind of tempted by the purple potion, because I do love the lettering on the back where it's sparkly. I think it's going to have to be either this one or the Haunted Mansion if I can find it. So we're going to go to Disney Springs later. I'll be able to decide which one then. I'm really stumped by this ear design. Let me stand back a bit and see if I can figure out what that's supposed to be. Nope. Oh, he's a little scary, although his legs are funny. So we're actually going to head out now. I don't think I mentioned that. We were going around the World Showcase, but to be honest, having already done an entire circuit this morning when I did the tour, I'm kind of feeling it a little bit. Kate's also feeling a bit tired today. I feel like the third or fourth day is exactly when me and Becky also felt like that in May. So
always happens.
It does. Yeah. So we're going to go back to the resort and just have a little bit of chill time, and then we're going to head to Disney Springs this evening. We were supposed to do that last night, but I was feeling too tired then as well. So clearly I just need to step it up.
3 hours later.
So I've just had to turn some lights off in the room. I think there might be a setting on the camera that is making everything look a bit sort of bright, so I will address that when I can. I've just woken up from a nap, and I wasn't intending to sleep, but I must have been really tired after that big tour this morning, and we're now going to go to Disney Springs. It is a Friday night, so we're bracing ourselves for what that is going to be like, but we need to take my Spirit jersey back and hopefully exchange it. Kate wants to go to the Pandora store, and we probably won't be super late, but we'll just have a little mooch around. I think there's definitely something wrong with this. So I will try and figure it out. Let's see if Kate comes into...
Yeah, because I'm tan.
Yeah, it's making everything ghostly, so we'll see if we can figure it out on the bus. I have got no idea what is going on with this camera. We did change some settings on the bus. I don't know if it's made it worse or better or what. I think it's better, but I do apologise if any footage is not better. Yeah, I think it's better, but hopefully nothing else has gone weird. We will see. If anything's strange, I apologise. We are here at Disney Springs. It will be busy tonight. It is a Friday. So we're going to go into Disney Style first of all, because they do tend to have the ones like the Haunted Mansion and stuff in here. Let's have a look around. And straight off we've got a Halloween display, and Kate really likes this shirt. Oh, Kate's found some mermaid leggings. They're pretty crazy. She just asked if she could get away with them in the gym, if you couldn't hear that. And straight away I found both spirit jerseys I'm interested in. So the Purple Potion, which is this one, and the Haunted Mansion, which I kind of feel should be this one. So that's the front where it says Ghost Host. Oh, it glows in the dark too. That makes it even more exciting. And they have these shirts which look like the kind of movie poster, I guess, type thing. They've got Lion King and Little Mermaid. Those are $34.99. Oh, I see spirit jerseys that I've never seen before. Let's get over here immediately. This is very, very cute. Made in the 80s. You've got Chip and Dale. You've got Ariel and Flounder, Oliver down there. I really like that. That's very cute too. I love that character from Inside Out. And you can also get the backpack, which is a Loungefly one. That is $80. Very, very cute. I always really like this Abs of Steel shirt. Why am I knocking everything off the hanger today? And this is $34.99. They do have the Monsters University Spirit jersey. That was the other one I was considering. I do kind of like that. Sorry, I'm not just showing you the bottom of it. There we go. They also have a Doug rucksack. I haven't seen that one before. That's very cute. And I have just noticed they have this shirt in blue as well, which has got Genie and Hercules. I think I like this one better. Obviously this one is made in the 90s though, not in the 80s. Just found this Scrooge McDuck shirt. That's really cute. And they have some really good Pride stuff here as well. They have the kind of drink mugs, is that what you call it? I don't know. I don't know if it's a Tervis, but that's everything. And then lots of jewellery. I bought this bracelet the other day and I do love this Alex and Ani one. I think that's so cute. And I've just spotted they do these in a phone case as well. So if you don't want the shirt, they do the made in the 90s. I can only assume they do the made in the 80s as well. So that's very cool. But then it seems like it makes your phone seem like it's made in the 90s. And unless you're going to put this on like, I don't know, a BT Cellnet phone. That's pretty vintage. And the roaming piano guy is out. Just trying to find the Pandora store. I'm really sorry if you can hear a lot of wind in the microphone. I don't have the wind muff thing on this because it's a lone camera. What I might do, if it's windy tomorrow, I may switch to my other G7X, the original one, because I can obviously stop the wind sound. I really hope that this whole day is not too windy. That sounds pretty weird, but you know what I mean. So we're just in Melissa, I think this store is called. It's like kind of, I think it's plastic, but they look like rubbery shoes basically. And the kids ones are so cute. Look at this little doll. These little ones. And I think Kate just spotted some, yeah, Minnie and Mickey ones. How cute is that? But they also do adult ones as well. It does smell very rubbery in this store. Not surprisingly. Oh, you can get a rubber lip handbag. That is very niche. They got pink one too.
Oh my god. How much is it?
I feel like I like the pink one. 45. So as you can see, it is rather busy here at Disney Springs. Just always prepare yourself for this on Friday night, Saturday night, and probably Sunday as well. We're gonna go into World of Disney and have a quick look. If it's crazy in there, we may come back when it's not crazy. And also, probably after this, we've seen what we needed to. We've exchanged the Spirit jersey. Kate's made some purchases, got her charm. We'll show you those when we get back. So yes, it is crazy in here, but we're gonna have a look anyway. They've got a massive Halloween display. This is always the section that has whatever is current. So Christmas, it'll be Christmas. Last time we were here, it was all the snack merchandise, so it'll either be seasonal or it'll be trends, basically, that they put in this section right as you come in. I haven't seen this before. This is kind of a hooded Spirit jersey. So it's like a combo of a hoodie and a Spirit jersey. And it's $64.99, the same as the others. And they also have a Star Wars one, which I haven't seen yet. Again, that is $64.99, and that's the front of it. I've been really tempted to get one of these little pillows that kind of fold out. This is the Winnie the Pooh one. It's kind of creepy because they have these like weird leg looking things, but basically there's a little Velcro thing and you can spread it out as a pillow, and I really like that. And they are $30 or $24 each when you buy two. And you can get a lot of these plushy cushion things, I guess, or like it's not really a pillow, I don't know. These are $27.99, so you can get pizza, you can get a macaron, you can get a donut. Some of them are scented as well, and a little Dole Whip there. I'm trying to decide which of these bracelets to get. There's like the rose gold ears or the Arundel Aqua, and I do wear more silver than rose gold when it comes to jewellery, but I can't decide. I've lost Kate, so I'm going to wait until I can find her to see what her opinion is on which one I should get, but these are so cute. I absolutely love them. And this Loungefly bag is adorable, and it is $75. This might be one of my favourite ones that I've seen so far. I haven't seen this rucksack before. This is a snack one, but it's just a regular rucksack, not like small Loungefly ones. This is $29.99. That's very cool. This is something I haven't seen before. This is like one of the Small World dolls, I guess, from the UK in this little telephone box. And it's just like a zippy purse. I think you'd really only get cash and a couple of cards in there because it's very thin, but that's very cute. And this one is $19.99. And I've also been noticing tons of these little jackets. I don't know if they're waterproof. I guess they would be, but they're kind of like, they feel like parachute silk. They're more like a windbreaker jacket or something. They've got the purple wall, they have the Toy Story one, they've got Fantasyland, then they have Jungle Cruise. This is just a general Animal Kingdom one. And then they have Space Mountain. Okay, so much for us leaving. We keep spotting other things, but look at this grouped Loungefly bag. I've not seen him before. That is very, very cool. And this one is $75. So they seem to range from $75 to $90 for the Loungefly backpacks. It depends whether they're sequined, whether they have ears on them, or what's going on. But yeah, that's very cute. Oh, there she is. I'm not going in today though. You know, if I go in there every time, I literally will spend all of my vacation money. So sorry, Sephora, not today. I'm surprised you're not in there sniffing them, to be honest.
Well,
like some crazy, creepy lady.
I'm trying to sniff through the glass.
So one of the people who work there would like come up to the window and you're just like pressed up against it. They'll be having nightmares.
They'll be seeing my face in the...
Yeah, just like looming over them through the window. So we're just picking up something to eat because we actually haven't had dinner. I'm going to eat some of my snack that I have in the room, but I thought I would show you what they've got because at the All-Star Resorts they do sometimes have some different cupcakes that they don't have elsewhere. That peanut butter one looks so good. They've got a little Stitch one, and in here they have a Queen's Poisoned Apple Tart. I did have an apple cheesecake earlier, so I probably wouldn't get that, but that looks good. And they have a Jack Skellington cupcake. You can't really see that very well up there. And what else do we have? Cookies and cream holiday cupcake. That looks really, really great. And the Jack Skellington one has got the little pipette thing that's got some sort of flavour that you inject into it. So that looks pretty nice. I think Kate might be getting a burger. And they do also have some grab and go stuff back here. So there's like fruit and yogurt and things like that. Alcohol, milkshake, or like loads of Nesquik. And you can also get milk in here. If you're British and need to have your cups of tea, then you can get milk. So we are now back in the room. I'm feeling a bit bedraggled this evening, to be honest. So we're looking forward to getting to bed. I'm already in my pyjamas, but we just need to take makeup off and then go to sleep. We've got a fairly early start in the easy start in the morning because we're going shopping, so there's no real rush to get up. So we might be able to not get up at like 6 AM, which would be rather nice.
Luck, we won't wake up at 6
Yeah, we've been waking up at like 5 every morning, which is crazy. So we did a bit of shopping at Disney Springs. I am going to save my stuff for a haul video, which I will put up, and if it's already up, I will tag it above and in the description. But I'll show you what Kate got. If ever there's an opportunity to do shopping, talk about shopping, or anything to do with shopping, Kate is all about it.
Particularly bags. Now, this was from a shop called Melissa.
The rubber shop that we were showing you.
Yes.
Yep.
The rubber shop with the ridiculously overpriced jelly shoes. Sorry, Melissa.
Yeah.
If any of you are watching. They were really nice, but they didn't do my size anyway because I've got humongous feet. So they did have a clearance on, and
This is
I've got
awesome.
This is so extra. I can't even.
I just love it though. It's so cool.
Look,
It's basically
and-
rubber lips.
And you can put the strap through and wear it as
A bum
a
bag.
bum bag or fanny pack or whatever. Victoria very kindly bought me Scrooge McDuck
I love that.
t-shirt.
That is so
with
cool.
with the gold and the cuffing. So I'll probably
like
be
a
sporting this tomorrow morning.
It's like a sweatshirt, but not too big, not too
Yeah,
heavy.
It's sweater. It's not really. It's not fleece lined or anything.
No, it's just like a long
But
sleeve.
it'd be quite nice to wear to and from the gym. Now we're getting a bit colder.
Yeah, I
It's
love
got
that.
the really over the top gold cuffing, and I just think it's really cool.
I love
don't
it.
normally do novelty sweaters, but so because it was my birthday, my friend bought me a Pandora bracelet, which is very beautiful and lovely. So I bought myself a little charm to put on it.
So it's a little blue teardrop, which is
Yep.
really nice.
And Pandora gave us 10% off as well.
Yeah.
With the annual pass.
Yeah, you
discount,
do get
which was quite
some,
nice.
like any Disney store you get 20 and a lot of other places do 10.
Most
so
of the other places were doing discount, but you need to ask.
yeah, so successful little shopping trip there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are going shopping tomorrow as well, so goodness knows what's going to occur there, but you know,
Watch this space.
Yes.
That's all I can say.
we will see.
Tomorrow is like, I'm equally as excited for tomorrow as I have been for the rest of the trip. It's like one of the highlights for me.
I'm dreading
I
it
love
because I have to try and rein Kate in from...
Ooh, sniff that.
Oh, it smells like fruity.
Yeah, it's like,
That's what the smell was in the shop. It
Yeah.
isn't just rubber, it's like fruity. Maybe
it's
that's
scented.
a thing. Like maybe Melissa have scented rubber products. That's very strange. So we're going to go to bed now. I'm going to try and watch something on YouTube because earlier on when we came back from Epcot, I started watching something and literally Kate was next to me on the bed and I was like, oh, I'm just going to watch this on YouTube. I was asleep probably within 10 seconds.
yeah.
Of what, literally within 10 seconds, and then I napped for like an hour and a half, 2 hours or something.
Almost 2 hours.
Almost 2 hours. So I must have been really tired. The tour this morning was absolutely incredible. Like I said earlier, it was so nice that it was a small group. It was just myself. Julia was our tour guide and she was absolutely fantastic. And then there was Monique and Ashley who were traveling together. So it was just us 3 girls and our tour guide. It was so good and I would highly, highly recommend that tour. If you love Epcot and you love World Showcase, it was fantastic. There was so much information. The photos I got of the pavilions with nobody in them, I just loved it. I thought it was absolutely amazing and it wasn't that expensive. I think I paid between $70 and $80 and I did get a discount for being a DVC member, but I think it was like 10% off or something, so it's totally worth it. You do go backstage, just to warn you, so you do go into the areas behind the World Showcase pavilions, and obviously it's not as magical, let's say, as the onstage areas, so if you don't like that, then I would avoid the tour, but I did show you quite a lot of it in the vlog today. But yeah, we're excited for... She's got it on as a bum bag, I'll show you in a second. Oh my god. She's like prancing around, very excited. I'm trying to end this vlog, but if you were seeing what I'm seeing, then you would know why that's difficult. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And I'm very excited to share tomorrow with you. Like I said, we're shopping, but then also we are going back to Epcot and we have dinner at San Angel Inn, which is one of my favourite places to eat. Mainly because of the atmosphere rather than the food. Not because the food is bad, I'm just not a huge fan of Mexican food, but I love San Angel Inn. So we will see you tomorrow. I'm going to try and give Kate something to calm her down from her shopping high, and I will leave you with this image.
Bye.
Oh my god. And there's a reason that I look like this, because we have some stories to tell from today. Starting with this.